Hi guys, a few of our affiliates asked me how can they set up email automation in their business, and I talked about it in my previous emails that you would need email welcome email flow for some of the subscribers, so you could develop a relationship with them. And today I'd like to just quickly overview in general how you would set it up. I think I won't go into the details too much, just a high level overview and show you how we set it up on the example of this newsletter you're getting. So I will not cover the integration of Klaviyo. We use the service called Klaviyo, but it's pretty straightforward. When I did it even 5 years ago, it was like next, install WordPress plugin, enter a key or a password, and that's pretty much it. And you can probably find a lot of tutorials and guides on their website. So let me just jump. Let's say you edit a plugin, edit your key, and the Klaviyo is synced to your website. So there are a few steps. First, you need to create a list where you will keep your subscribers. Then you would want to create a pop-up or some way to get those emails. So usually it looks like a form on your website where people could enter their email. And last piece is automatic flow. It happens when a new subscriber is added and they enter the flow and they start receiving those emails. So let's go step by step. First, you need a list. Go here, audience list, press create list. You would need a list, and you can name it like new subscribers. I would just name it test. Okay, that's done. Okay, now they say that you would need a second step, and that's what I told you. You need a sign up form or a subscribe page. Or if you already have some email addresses on your previous provider, you can upload them manually using a CSV file. So let's create a sign up form. And as you see, Klaviyo is pretty straightforward. They take you step by step. So you might choose some templates on their website, and it shows it's a pop-up. They have flyouts. Flyouts, it's when it appears on the right or left side. And flyout is pretty good. It doesn't cover your content on your website, but in the same time, people are triggered to enter. And this one is embedded. That's why you can embed it on the page. Let's choose flyout just for simplicity. Something simple like this. Now you need to choose a list that you created a few seconds ago. Just test. Create form. You can name it maybe test main page. Okay, now this is how it will look like. You can switch from mobile view to a desktop view right here. Okay, I think they want me to finish something. like sign terms or link to existing terms. I would usually just link to the terms of service on our website. And just paste your privacy policy and stuff where you explain what will happen with the email addresses. Usually it's those 2 pages. So you can see I'm doing it for the first time. I haven't done it in a while. We have a team that does it for me. Okay, that's inconvenient that it refreshes all the time. Hold on. Okay, it's done. And next you would want to customize it. Actually, hold on, I think I selected SMS instead of email. Let's go back to sign up forms and maybe create a new one. Sorry about that. So yeah, it's SMS. Okay, so we don't want SMS. We want an email. Select emails. Okay. Yep, that's what we need. The same email list test. Okay. Okay. Now it's working. So this is how it will look like. It will fly out from the right. It is fine for our website. And this is a mobile version. And you can set up styles like colors and behavior and text, all the good stuff. But I would just leave it by default, just for the purposes of the video. I would just maybe change "So I'm lucky," sounds stupid, sign up. Yeah, that's better. And you can change color of the button as well. So this all looks good. I would just press publish. Actually, yeah, you need to set it to live and publish. And if you did everything correctly, it will start appearing on your website. That's how the email of the customer will get into the list in Klaviyo. And the last step, you would need to go to flows. And create flow. So create from scratch. I would just call it test, but you could call it welcome series. Next, you need to select a trigger when the flow starts, and it can be done right here. So you need to select a list. So when people enter the list, test. Okay, for some reason the search doesn't work, but if you scroll down, you will see as a test flow. That's good that I recorded live and we experience all of those little problems that might stop you. So that's pretty much it. You don't need any additional filters for this flow. Press done. And You can drag and drop those blocks. Let's say for the sign up, I usually don't do a delay. So when the person sign up, they receive the first email immediately. You can do it by dragging an email right here, and you go to edit. It's a subject line, so like welcome to, and your company name, right? Let's say a company name is ABC. Oh, hold on, this is for the subject line. Yes, this is internal name, so it could be like welcome. And preview text, this is like a few lines of text that users can see before opening an email. You can say like, hi there, thank you for subscribing. Inside you will find 3 dots, and they will be triggered to open and find out what's inside. So sender name, it's your company name, usually ABC, and this is your email address. And if you'd like, so when the person clicks reply, it will go to this email address. So we don't usually want to make it like do not reply, because people ignore it and they do reply. I would usually make it an active email. And if you need to send it from one email and get a reply to another one, you just use a custom email address here. You can also add a carbon copy to, maybe you have an assistant or somebody like that, so they could receive it too. Next, drag and drop. So they have a bunch of designs, but I usually prefer to do some basic and scrap the design completely. So let me just choose some basic template, maybe this one. So here you might want to add some image or logo. I'll just skip that, and this is your text. So here you'll say like hi there, and if the form had a name, you would have a name here. It's a personalization name, first name, like this. But in our case, we only collected email, so you can still leave it like this. It would say just hi there. So this is like, if there is first name, it will say like hi John, hi Bob. If it's not there, it will say hi there. And I will just say like thanks for subscribing. Just explain what you do, who you are, maybe any useful resources on your website, anything useful, and maybe say that you will send a few more emails in the next few days, and maybe what to expect. I will not type it all here, but just to give you a general idea. And usually, I mean, you can sell in the first email, but no, it might. I mean, it actually works better because the first email is opened more. So you might want to say what you sell and include some links as well. Anyway, press done. Here, as you see, Klaviyo is not perfect. Just refresh the page. So one thing you need to know, what's smart send. Smart sending, it's when you have a bunch of different flows, so they can intersect, so the customer doesn't receive too much emails. You can just turn the smart sending on. But it's if like a transactional email and the customer must receive it, turn it off. And the last part is set it to live. So this email will be set to live and the entire flow is set to live. So that means that when somebody signs up on the website, they are added to the list and this flow is triggered and this particular person will start moving through the flow. What I mean by moving is the flow can be much bigger. So we can add a time delay, let's say 7 days. And then you'll copy it and you will add another email right here. So it can say, so it is basically be like a next step in your email flow. I mean, I don't know your business, so I cannot really say what should be the email, like the next email. I can say in our case, it's like first email is welcome, second is, I think, free plugins. So they can experience free plugins, and next email is some of our best sellers, showing some of the paid products, and then it shows that we have a community. They can join a Facebook group. So stuff like that. Maybe it will help if I show you like affiliate flow that you are moving through. So this is how it looks like. So you can ignore this, you don't need it. But in general, if you want to use some custom properties, it's a little bit more advanced, but you can mark persons that he entered some particular flow. Let's say you have 20 of them, and you might want to mark a person that he already was in some flow, and you would need to use this information as a filter in a different flow. That's what it's used for. You can set a custom property and say that, let's say, flow welcome, done, or 1 instead of 0, or true or false, or whatever you can, whatever you use to determine, to distinguish them. Okay, ignore that. So first email welcome right away. Next we wait 1 day. Another email. Then we pause for 2 days. Another email. And I do it for a week. Then we pause for 7 days and I do it more. But anyway, you are moving through this flow. So you actually can understand better how it looks on the user side than me, because you're receiving those emails. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You can set up some different flows like post-purchase flow, abandonment cart. I'm not sure if that's needed for your case. I mean, I'm sure if you sell something, you're already sophisticated enough. This is just for affiliates who are setting up their website and maybe didn't know how to set up affiliate system. Email flow. Yeah, it took me 20 minutes. If you were to fill out all those emails, it would probably take you a couple of hours. But once you set it up, it's automated and it's done. So in our case, let me show you an email. It's a little bit more advanced with design. So we want to feel more professional. And this is just an image, some buttons, some bestsellers. They actually pulled up automatically. Yeah, okay. I think that's it. I'm just mumbling right now. Let me know if you have any questions. If you need me to record more videos like this, and if it was helpful. Thank you.